So it's Friday night, January the 6th, and we are going to try something a little bit different this week. And I'm going to share not a finalized lesson that I know all of the answers to, but what I'm actually working on in my business and my life right now. So this week I oversold the pre-order of my new book, Map Your Business. It's something that I had been meaning to do for a long time and students had asked me to do, so I put it together. I didn't really think I was going to do a big launch, and when I oversold the pre-orders, meaning I sold more than I meant to, I noticed that something I've experienced in the past and had read about really came up for me, and that is upper limit problems. Now, Gay Hendricks talks about this in his book, The Big Leap, and I'd read that I think a year or two ago, and I've definitely experienced it before. And what he talks about with your upper limit problems is that we each have a thermostat for how comfortable we are with a certain level of love or abundance or wealth or sales or health or good stuff in our life. And when we top out that thermostat, often we do something to reset it, to bring it back down. So if you're uncomfortable having a lot of love in your life, or you haven't had great relationships and you get a new relationship, you'll start a fight, or you will make a bad money decision and mess up some other area of your life. And this idea, as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh my goodness, I've been there, because I've been having a really great day, and then we'll start a fight with Jay, or we'll freak out over something, or we'll become anxious about something that's actually fine. And so that's what I've been thinking about this week. I opened back up The Big Leap and reread the first couple chapters. And here's the thing I've noticed. When your upper limit problem kicks on, often your coping mechanisms kick in. And coping mechanism might be trying to be in control of everything, might be distracting yourself by working on a project that you don't actually mean to be working on. It might be trying to people please and make everybody happy. These coping mechanisms are ways that we deal with stuff when we're not quite sure what to do. You know that the first step is to notice, to say, oh, maybe it's not that I'm self-sabotaging, maybe I'm not a horrible person, maybe this is an upper limit problem. So what I realized is I've actually done this many times in my life. The difference is this week I noticed before it went too far. I noticed before it messed me up too much, and I kind of noticed right away, so then I could spend some time thinking, oh, I'm uncomfortable with this level of goodness and wonderfulness, so what can I do to get more comfortable? Maybe I just need to live with it for a minute. Maybe I just need to say it's okay. So my coping mechanism is I tend to get anxious that things are going to go wrong. I tend to worry that I'm going to disappoint people, or that something's not going to turn out the way it should turn out. So now I can just be on alert for that. The next time I get anxious in that way, I can look at, oh, am I just uncomfortable with this level of goodness, and go from there. So I hope this helped you. This is just a look at my business and life right now. I'm going to start doing these every Friday and share whatever I'm working on in my business every Friday. Sometimes I'll be on a walk with my dog, like today, and sometimes not. So thanks, and have a really fantastic weekend. So the snow just started, and it's really, really coming down quickly. I'm Tara Swiger, and I hope makers and artists feel great about their business and become their own business experts and learn from what they're going through, just like what I shared today. So if you want more of this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a podcast that comes out every Wednesday, and I will see you next week.